That's going to be incredibly important tonight, especially with Benteke, the big guy, back into the starting lineup. He's the most dominant aerial threat in the league for Mihalovic. Cabral will orchestrate the attack and be much more aggressive when they're going forward.
Will be a throw-in launched in from Reggie Cannon. Flip through that area and take it out for Mihalovic off the post. And Navajo, who could only just stick a limb up towards it.
To be good defensively, they have to understand their roles, pick up players, but right in the middle of your screen, Mihalovic, no one picks him up inside the 18-yard line.
Given away by Atencio, and Benteke returns for Kijima. Hosei Kijima off the crossbar.
Was moved back to a defensive midfield, but this is why you want him higher up the field. They press, they win the ball back. This is something that we know DC United can do so well, and then Kijima, all he has to do is free himself up, looking for that top post. Two wonderful opportunities to open up this game.
Decent move from United. Herrera, that big switch, and Schnegg was playing the second ball and does get it. Delivers outside of the boot into the area, away from Travis, but plenty of room for Cervania, who takes aim and saved under the bar there from Stefan, and Stroud and Benteke collided just as they were going for the rebound.
But this is why you switch the point of a play, because then that forces the back line of Colorado to be stretched. No one knows exactly who they're picking up. Everybody's retreating. It opens up the space for Cervania to take that shot. Time to get his head up, bend it to the far post. Doesn't miss by much, unfortunate. This hits that top corner, and Zach Steffen does get a touch on it. Excellent save from the Colorado Rapids goalkeeper, but then just in the end, makes a mess of it. Right there, Benteke's trying to come, so is Stroud. No one's calling each other off, or both are calling each other.
Get the beating there of Laraj, who did well to win it back, and that forward ball is well to the path here of Navajo. 2v2 running with Yapi. Rafael Navajo couldn't quite beat Barraza at his near post, but on we go. Lift it back in, and Yapi! And beaten away from Barraza, and the goal is given. Darren Yapi opens.
Peltola is out of position, 2v2 situation. You almost think Navajo has slowed himself down too much. He's cut down the angle, gets his own rebound though, and then this is where it's just about calm. Being patient, picking out the right pass. There's his initial shot, but then he gets his head up, doesn't rush it too quickly. A little feint to buy himself time to find Yapi on that far side. Just tucks it in to the near post.
And well in as well. No controversy about that. Out wide for Schnegg, who will lift in and deflects towards Benteke, who's header down, draws DC level. He's back. Lifted into that area from Herrera, and Kijima on the volley beyond Stefan. Hosei Kijima with his second goal. His first touch just let him down. And Merle couldn't quite keep it. Cannon a second bite at it. Squeezed into Frederick, who struck it well, but blazing over. Lifts it towards him, but cheaply given away. Mihalovic trying to let it run and winning beyond Herrera. Just the sort of moment they needed to strike. Mihalovic too far in front of Stuart Baines. Striding forward. Still Connor Ronan just lifting it towards that box, and a claim there for Barraza. And there is the full-time whistle. A difficult run for DC United.